Hello, my name is Peter. Very welcome to my channel. I'm very happy to see you. I'd love to talk today about divers, about diving watches which we're using probably on the daily basis. Not many people using uh, divers really for scuba diving in practical, just because they are very multifunctional, I would say, and you can really use them in the real life as nice watch. So there's few, maybe not category, I would say wrong, but I would say every single watch as treat as a diver watch. It will be at least 200-meter water resistance, probably at least for swimming. So we can use this watch as a tool to show us not only time, but I using myself lots of time when do some activity in the water. I using my Garmin like 7X. It's very good watch, even when it's only 100-meter water resistance. It never disappoint me really. But if I'm not doing scuba diving myself, obviously, but I like those watches. The first watch actually was introduced in 1953 by Blancpain 50 Fathoms for French Navy. And 1 year after that, the Rolex introduced his Submariner. So there's lots of talks about who was first, who was second, but for me, not really matter. We live in the world when people try chasing another person like for no reason really. Doesn't matter. They make totally different type of watches, I would say. I prefer Blancpain instead of Submariner, only probably because the size match my style. I prefer watch which suit me more than 40 millimeters or 41. But sure, I try many 40 millimeters watches as well, and I was pretty happy with them. But I didn't put the trigger. That's the main thing. Put the trigger. That's what you really wish for. So first, Blancpain. I think the way when the bezel and whole watch is made, it's perfect for diving, for scuba diving even. The Super Luminova is excellent. The second watch which I choose today for kind of comparison, it's just Breitling SuperOcean, which is very good watch as well for scuba diving. It's 300-meter water resistance. The Super Luminova, it's not that great like compared to Blancpain, but it's still very good. It's bidirectional bezel, which you can operate on both way to precisely adjust the time when you start diving, and then your time is counting kind of. There's few other one, obviously. I don't have with me a Rolex Submariner, uh, but it's very good example as well. Very good Super Luminova. Size for most of you will be perfect, even for myself. But like I had I have to choose between 50 Fathoms and Submariner, so I just went for the Blancpain because I think the 120 hours power reserve Super Luminova is like beyond everything, and the history behind is just, it's take my heart. Do you know what I mean? Uh, Next one for comparison, it's Omega Seamaster 300M black, which is maybe not very good comparison for really diving watches, but any from Omega Seamaster 300M series is actually could be very good companion for your scuba diving or just activity in the water basically. So you don't have to be worried about that your watch gonna be damaged, your movements it's gonna be damaged. It's, yeah, it's definitely will be okay with that. Maybe the Super Luminova have to be in higher level, or at least if bezel is illuminated as well, maybe that's gonna be something between that you can consider for yourself. I'm not using this particular watch just for water activity. I use this on the daily basis, like, yeah, but we talking specifically for the either, like, I would call this water activity. The next very good example also, I know it's only 200 meter of water resistant, but it's Tudor Pelagos, which I very like. It's really gorgeous piece. It's very light. I have this variant with the carbon fiber case, bidirectional bezel, excellent Luminova. I could easily probably compare to Blancpain even when those two either movements and the companies are two different brands. I think Blancpain it's very high up. What they doing, what they well, I wish them to change something as well in the near future, I would say, with the 50 Fathoms, because we still have this 50 Fathoms, the same design for a very long time. I wish they make some little bit difference. I can't say what exactly, but yeah, I wish to have some new design. Like, we going to buy a car, for example, so after a year or two we expecting the companies to do something like little bit lifting, change the lamps, change the front, change interior. It's the same with the watches. Probably we expecting every single company which we love to do some innovation, some new movements, some new technology maybe. So yeah, um, diver watches actually take my heart because they are very handy on daily basis usage. You can use them anywhere. You can, since you wake up, actually you can wash your hands without thinking that you're gonna damage your movements. Your watch either is like for 20 euro or either is for 20,000 euro. Doesn't matter. It's still will be harm, for your watch. So every watch is different. Every collectioner is different. Like, some people think you prefer more expensive watches, which is not really true. I going just like step by step, I would say. There's plenty on my list, so I have to always choose between what's for my needs and just to have it as a nice piece from my list, if you know what I mean. And there's another good few brands which I would love to try a diver watches, not even diver watches, but yeah, there's few good companies which I wish to try. Like for example, Panerai. I know, well, I wear a few times just in AD, authorized dealer, but I never put the trigger, and I love these watches, like the size, the design, the bulky feeling. Like it's not even feel bulky on my wrist, but I know people who's wearing those watches with 15 centimeter wide wrist, and it's perfect. Like it's not overhanging your wrist. It's just designed more square than a circle, which probably make you feel the watch is smaller than it is in reality. Yeah, I tried myself few 44, I believe, millimeters, and was like perfect. Like seriously, yeah. But it's, you know, from AD, be honest, Panerai losing lots of value straight after when you going out from the dealer. So it's not very good idea to go to the dealer and get a piece which you love. Even better check the other sources, like different markets, when they can provide still brand new watch which is like basically 20-30% cheaper. Well, I'm doing that anyway. If you like that kind of contest as well, that I will look around nice watches and the good deals on different websites, let me know in the comments below. I'd be very happy to do that for you guys. Maybe you have some special requests. I mean, like, I would like to find Tudor or Panerai, wherever model or wherever companies you are interested with. Yeah, that was my plan to do this as well, to share with you that you don't have to buy watches only around Europe. Actually, you can go even farther. You can go to America websites, you can go to Asian websites, and you still, the discount what they have, even when you pay the custom duty, is still saving lots of money, believe me. Well, the best thing is just go to Asia, get your watch, and yeah, you're saving a lot of money. So probably your fly at least will be for free, so you can enjoy with whole family as part of your journey, and have a watch. So yeah, that's the best deal, I suppose. Yeah, look, let me know in the comments below what you think, what is for you the best diver. I'd be very appreciative for likes if you like my channel. Obviously, if you don't, just it's up to you. And I have also Facebook page, Peter Watches. If you have any question, you can always send me friend request or some message, or even on YouTube. I'd be very appreciated, and see you next time. Thank you so much for visiting my